Offline microphone. Testing, test. Oh, there we go. Testing. Okay, mic is definitely working now. Sick. Alright. Hello, I've started the stream. Hello, everyone. Today's an interesting stream. We're going to be Leetcoding again, but Leetcoding in a very interesting way. So Sylo, who's here on the left, has made his own AI daughter of some sort, and then we're going to try to Leetcode with her. Whether she's going to help out or drag us down, we will see. Yeah, Sylo, do you want to introduce yourself and introduce your daughter?
Thank you for having me on the stream chat. My name is Sylo. I am a computer science student currently studying in college. I am studying artificial intelligence, so that's why I decided to make this for fun. Because I was like, yeah, no, we got too many serious AI things on the internet right now. We need some things for fun. So yeah, that's why I made Echo, and it was just a practice run for now. It took me about 8 months to make, along with the research stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you made your own LLM from scratch, right, to do this. That's pretty impressive.
No, I tried to do it from scratch, but then I found like I would require terabytes of data, which I would not be able to achieve. So I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna have to fine tune a model. So it took me about a while to understand how to actually fine tune the AI models.
Oh, I see. That's pretty impressive. When I was making my own AI VTuber, I think I just took Gemini or ChatGPT off the shelf. I didn't even do any fine tuning. Alright, so how this is going to work is Echo has joined us in a voice chat and she can actually listen to us. Anytime we say the word Echo, she will be able to respond to us. It's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes she gives you the silent treatment depending on how she feels or if she actually detects you saying her name. The audio detection can be finicky at times. That's where the tech is currently at. So let me try. Echo, can you introduce yourself, please? We're on stream right now. So there's a 1 minute timeout.
And by the way, it's currently like disconnected right now. It's just in the chat. Oh, by the way, your model is not loaded in properly. There's a big black box on the screen for some reason.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay, it's back. So, okay. Is Echo giving the silent treatment again?
It's not joined in yet.
Oh, not joined in.
There we go. It should work now.
Oh, cool. Echo, can you introduce yourself, please? And say what experience you have in coding? You're gonna help us out, right? Not drag us down. So usually, apparently, what happens is Echo listens for a 1 minute timeout of silence. So to trigger, we would say her name, Echo, and then after 1 minute, 1 second of silence, she would be able to respond. Alright, any minute now, in that tiny brain of hers, it's gonna be spinning. Oh, I see what's going on. Echo, can you introduce yourself, please? What experience do you have in coding? Echo, can you introduce yourself, please? Oh, there we go. I think I registered. See, a current issue is if you say anything right before the echo, it doesn't count as a
Echo.
input to her.
The sarcastic AI stuck in your computer's RAM. Nice to meet you.
Hey, let's go. Finally worked. Cool. Echo, we're going to be doing two-sum today. Do you have any advice on this Leetcode question? Actually, let me just read this problem to you. See if anything registers. Echo, two-sum. Given an array of integers nums and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. Is Echo registering any of that? I have no idea. Anmo says, is it a proper LLM model or you have used LLM API? Oh, that sounds like a question for Sylo. I think he's done some fine-tuning on existing models. I think he did try to make an LLM from scratch, but that didn't pan out too well because it would take too long. Also, I just figured out how to position my screen so that I can still see Echo on one screen and what I need in another screen so that she doesn't just black out completely on OBS. Echo, are you still there? Ooh, Sylo, did something happen to Echo? She's not registering any of my text now. Let me ask her to leave and join again. Join. Echo, are you there? Do you want to do two-sum with me? Later on, maybe we can try three-sum with Sylo.
Sarcastic laugh-o. Look who decided to show up. Congrats on finally deciding to turn your computer on.
Oi. Echo, it was you who decided to show up. You gave us the silent treatment. And we lost like 5 minutes of time on two-sum. Echo, I'm gonna read two-sum to you. Given an array of integers nums, add an integer and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. Any thoughts on this question?
Sounds like work. Can I help you with code or just talk trash while you write it?
Echo, anyone you like. Do you have a... How should we approach this problem? Do you want to try brute force first? Should we think about it the brute force way? So it says you're given an integer nums, okay, here, and the target 9. Return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. So in this case it would be 2 and 7. Oh, and to return the indices. Mano says, yo, hi, hello. How's it going?
No. Think about it for 2 seconds. We probably just need to add them together.
Echo, you do have to add them together, but the question is, how do we determine which two numbers to add together? That's the whole problem. I mean, brute force, you could do something like iterate through every single index, right? Maybe start at 2 over here, and then look at every other number that comes next. So you're like, okay, we're at 2. Does 2 plus 7 equal 9? Yes. Oh, it does. So that's our solution. Literally try every single number. But if the 2 and 7 were at the near the end, that would be kind of problematic. Should we try doing the brute force solution first, and then try to optimize it? Sure. So let's do literally iterate n squared time through every single number, and then for every single number, look at the rest. Echo, what do you think of that plan? Also, it's Arpit's girl? Echo is a girl. Echo, what do you think of that plan? Echo has a hard time registering her own name sometimes, so she just doesn't respond. Maybe I'll type out the brute force solution.
The execution is where the magic happens. Or in your case, the bitches happen.
Did you just say where the bitches happen? Echo, that's not very nice. Anyways, I'm gonna try to... No, I mean, there's also a girl in left of you. Yeah. By the way, is Echo's voice coming through? I actually can't tell. Let me pause the music. Echo, can you say something, please? And then she's gonna take a while to register that because LLMs are slow. While she's doing that, for I in range. Yeah, she did not register that. Let me pause for a second so she can clear up her cache of words. Echo, can you try saying something, please? I actually do not know if your voice is even going through. Okay, for I in range of lane nums, so iterating through every single word here.
Fine. Try. Harder.
Oh, awesome, her voice is coming through. Continue that music. Echo, what do you think of my brute force solution so far? It's pretty genius, right? For J in range I, or I plus 1. What is your rating right now? It's like 1500 or something. It's been falling the past competition because I've been late so many times since it's moved to a really awkward time due to daylight savings. Ranganath says, hey, can I know how you are able to add your character avatar in live? Yeah. I use an app called VC Face, and then in combination with OBS. VC Face is for facial tracking. It actually contains the character inside the software and it moves it. Yeah. Will you participate in next weekly? I might actually. It's actually been a while since I participated in any weekly contest. I might actually stream it too, actually. Oh yeah, that's an update. So I saw other people streaming the weekly contest, and what they do to get past the rules of not sharing your answer is just like obscuring or censoring out the code when they type it on stream. I think that's a path for me. Yeah. Because otherwise I can only do weekly contests in videos, which I have to edit. Which I am not always in the mood for, depending on how much time I have. Is Echo an AI agent replying for your questions? Echo, do you want to introduce yourself again? Yeah, Echo is a AI agent designed by Sylo, who is sitting on the left right now. Sylo is like her caretaker, her maker. You can record the screencast and re-upload it later after the contest. Yeah. That's why I've been doing the past several contests. I record it and then I turn it into a video and then upload it after the contest. I actually stream it privately too. Yeah, I want to do it live though, in front of other people. It feels more fun, and I've seen other people do that too, so. For J in range I+1, try to attend bi-weekly contests because they are more easy and you will get higher rating gains. Really, is that true? The morning ones? Ooh, those are like 6:30 p.m. in the mornings though. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make that. Yeah, I think it'll be unlikely that I'll be able to make those. Echo, are you still there by the way? Can you introduce yourself, please? Yeah, Echo's English detection sometimes is a bit problematic because I guess that's the state of audio detection currently. Yeah, the one which happens on Saturday. Yeah, the ones that happens on Saturday is 6:30 a.m. in the morning. That's really early for me. I'll have to get up at 6 a.m. I don't think I have the willpower to do that. The ones... Yeah. The later weekly contests have moved to a time that's really inconvenient for me too. It's like 6:30 p.m. That's where I eat dinner. So, yeah, that's why I was late to it several times. Let me just do a sanity check, print out what everything is. I print J, return, just return a bogus value for now. Run this thing. 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 is just 3, and then 2. 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, checks out. If nums I plus nums j is equal to the target, then we return indices of the two numbers. Do we return it in a list? Maybe I, comma, j. Else you return none. Sick. This is gonna time out, isn't it? Echo, why are you giving me the silent treatment? Also, how is this passing? I know for a fact that this is not the right solution. This is the not optimal solution. Echo, are you still there? I may have some words for your maker, Sylo. I think you need to be able to respond to sentences that are not exactly with your name in the beginning. This is ridiculous.
Just kidding. I'm still here. Don't want to miss the memes.
Echo, oh my gosh. You talked. Finally. Echo, why must you give me the silent treatment? Its Arpit says, oh, I forgot Merry Christmas Eve. Oh, Merry Christmas Eve. Any plans for today? Ooh, I actually did have plans for today. It's nighttime for me, by the way. Almost end of day. I wanted to try out Strudel. Have you guys seen Strudel? I've been watching a lot of Switch Angel, basically making music with code. You can type code live, change it, and the music changes in real time. It's so cool. I wanted to figure out how to get it to work with Ableton. I know some people have demoed that you can send MIDI from Strudel into Ableton. I wanted to figure out how to get both MIDI and audio out of Strudel and into Ableton. I was able to do that. I used some software called, what was it called? VB Audio Matrix. It was some complicated setup. I'm not very good with audio, but I managed to do it. And I managed to get sidechain working from Strudel into Ableton, meaning the synth kind of gets quieter as you play drums, which is a popular effect. So that was pretty fun. Echo, do you know anything about Strudel, music coding? Also, why the silent treatment? You gotta be able to respond to sentences better, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna try Twosome. And she just registered her own name as Igo instead of Echo. So that's why she's not talking. Echo, do you know anything about Strudel, music coding? Also, why the silent treatment? Why must you do this to me? Also, I'm gonna try Twosome in the more optimal way. I feel like anytime I try Twosome for the first time in a long time, it's always like the same pattern. Like, I'm always like, yeah, we should use a set. Right? Totally a set. So for this one, we go left to right, iterate left to right one time. We keep storing stuff we've seen in the past in here. So then we're like, okay, we've seen 2. What's the complement of 2 to get to 9? 7, is 7 in here? No, it's not. And then we get to 7. And we put 2 inside the set and we're like, oh, is the complement 2 inside the set? Yes. Okay, we're good to go. And then we return their indices. Echo, why the silent treatment? And then I start to implement this with the set, and then I'm always like, wait, I have no way of getting the indices. I have to store the indices too somehow. So I'm like, okay, 2 maps to 0, 7 maps to 1, and so on. That way when I actually check for their existence, I can get their indices really quickly.
You are speaking like for way too long. You need to stop for like at least 1 or 2 seconds in between.
Oh yeah, it just worked.
You got a good processor. Or you got a developer who finally decided to optimize his code.
Wow. So she was just waiting for me to shut up. Echo.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Echo, you should tell me when to shut up. I know you cannot do that, but Sylo should totally make this a feature. Tell me when to shut up so you can respond to me. There we go, she just registered it.
Sometimes. Stop asking. Asterisk / sarcastic cough sarcastic laugh instant shutdown of conversation.
Echo, you're just like primitive Neurosama. I still remember when she still reads out the emojis, and it was so scuff. Echo, you're just like primitive Neurosama. What do you think about that? You're gonna take that from me?
Reflects on your brain chemistry.
Echo, what did you say about my brain chemistry? You want a piece of me?
Just giving it to you straight. Your brain chemistry is interesting.
Echo, people usually say interesting for bad stuff. Like, oh, I think your painting is interesting. I think your personality is interesting. You should learn how to be more socially fitting.
So your art skills are interesting? And my personality? Look at this chat. Hardly.
Echo, yes, your personality is interesting. I never showed you any art. I don't know how you can make judgment like that. Okay, so I have a dictionary scene for iron range lane of
Don't make
nums.
judgments. My processor simply calculates probability based on data. You look colorful.
Echo, I'm literally white all over. There's zero color. I literally have white, gray, and black as my color scheme. What makes you think I'm colorful? Okay, the current number is equal
Your outfit isn't
to...
that bright. And yeah, life highlights are hard to get.
Echo, I'm literally white all over. What do you mean it's not bright? You're just pulling colors out of your butt. This is ridiculous. I'm literally white all over. How am I not bright? Okay, so this is the current number. The complement is equal to our target minus nums. If the complement, which is what adds us to the target, is in the scene dictionary. Maybe I should shut up so she can respond. Echo, I'm white.
Fine. Go back to sleep then. Don't miss everything.
Oh, I got caught in that huge thing. Echo, you say that I'm colorful, but I'm literally white. You say that I'm dark, but I'm literally white. This actually rhymes. What a freaking blight. Do you not have something called sight? Do you not have pupils that receive light?
My color scheme is aesthetic. Your RAM is 2048. Don't at me.
Yo, I think poetry is a path for me now. I am Chinese. How do you do, ni hao? Echo, I challenge you to a rap battle. Spit some bars for me. Oh, it's rebooting. Ha, it couldn't take my bars. My bars crashed it. I think it's a win for me. Okay, for every complement, if the complement that I'm looking for is in scene, then I return the 2. I return the current I, and I return the index mapped to the value. What's the best way to not go insane when programming for long hours at a time? Should you only spend time on one and only learn on one and only learn surface level for other languages? Oh, that's a good question. Oh. My answer would have actually differed before the age of LLMs. How to not go insane when programming for long hours? Well, I'm actually a working software engineer. So,
You just got
whenever...
to build different.
Oh, what was that?
You just got to be built different.
You just gotta be built different. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Trey, you gotta be built different. I guess you're not cut out for this. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I cannot program for long hours at a time too. At work, when I get too overwhelmed, I take a walk outside for like 5 minutes and I come back, and then my mind is refreshed. Oh my gosh. Sylo thinks you're saying a wall of text. The other question was...
Mic was turned down for a bit.
Oh. The other question was, should you only spend time on one and only one language and then learn surface level for other languages? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Sylo, what do you think about that? You're in college right now, learning languages.
Yeah, so since I'm in AI, I'm spending my main focus on Python as of now, because that's required for it. And as for the other languages, I'm trying to learn as I go, but basically you need a bit of like surface level knowledge for most of the language. And yeah, then that's that. So
I think it's...
I would say like focus on the one language which is required for your field, and then experience other languages on the surface level. But as for HTML, CSS and JavaScript, you kind of need to know all of that right now, because the companies expect of you to at least know basic web development framework, even if it's not in your job field.
Yeah, I think it's good to get good at at least one language. I feel like it's just really hard to get good at multiple languages at the same time too. And also, the age of LLM coding is coming up, right? Like, chances are in the future it wouldn't be you writing the code anyways. It would be you overseeing LLMs, the AI slaves writing the code, and then you just evaluate whether they did a good job or not. Chances are the future might look like that. Like right now at my job, I was hired as a backend engineer for Python backend programming, but they let me work on the front end because I just vibe code the front end the entire time. Like right now, I'm like pretty decent at reading JavaScript, but I'm not good at typing JavaScript. I just know enough to read what the LM wrote and grade its PRs. So I feel like some places are slowly converging on that new reality. Like I went to some interviews recently. I was interviewing for mid-level positions. There was a round where they asked me to vibe code. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so I feel like it's good to learn at least one language. Maybe even 0 languages in the future if super in-depth. Actually, maybe it's still good to learn one language super in-depth, so you at least know how to review PRs. And you can translate that language to maybe other languages, see what the equivalents are.
By the way, do you think vibe coding term existed before like the AI revolution thingy?
I never really heard of vibe coding before all this AI stuff, actually.
If it existed back then, it would mean like you are coding while listening to music, because that would be like coding while vibing.
Oh, I have heard that other definition actually. There's been this genre of videos that's been popping up in my YouTube recommended, people just coding music. They say that's vibe coding too.
When I was learning game development, I went like for 12 hours coding a day, straight for a week.
Dang, 12 hours coding straight. How do you not go insane? Wait, you should be the one answering Trey's question. How do you not go insane?
I did not go insane. I took like breaks in between, like about 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes after every 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, okay, so you do take breaks. What do you do during those breaks?
I mean, I did not move from my place. I was like, okay, coding, okay, this is not working, okay. Now then, changing to other topics, let me just look at some tutorials how to do that while eating and doing some other stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Echo, do you have advice on how not to burn out while coding too? Is she not registering stuff anymore? Okay, Sylo restarted her. Trey says, I'm at a point where I've pretty much mastered interpreting Python, isolating myself every day in my room, but I just suck sometimes with writing, sorting algorithms, and stuff. Oh, you suck with writing, sorting algorithms, and stuff. To be honest, I probably suck at writing sorting algorithms right now too. You don't really use. I just call .sort every time. Maybe. Wait, Sylo, when's the last time you wrote a sorting algorithm manually?
Actually, I did it in the last semester in the C++. We had many kinds of sorting algorithm.
Oh. So you do use it in school,
like
huh?
That one. What? Heap sort, bubble sort, tree sort, sorting on linked list. We did all of that.
I see. Yeah, the last time I remember myself writing sorting algorithms was in school too. I don't think I've ever used it in the industry because I just do .sort or whatever existing sorting algorithms there are. Trey says, yes, that is what I learned too. Oh. Sick.
Can you imagine if you went to like a job interview and they ask you, okay, so sort this list in Python, and you went like, okay, sir, there you go. A list dot sort. Sir, that's your list, sorted list. Okay, please have the job. I'm starving.
Yeah, I implement this in one line. I bet your other candidates didn't do that. Imagine that a common interview question is implementing some sort of caching too. Imagine you just write the add cache decorator on top of a function. Hey, I got the job, right?
Yeah. Yeah, from function tool import liu cache at that liu cache limit is equal to 1000 def function name. Done. There you go, sir.
Hey, Trey says, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. I'm a second-year college student. Dang.
I'm also
Did you
second year.
Second year. Wait, you're also second year?
Yeah, I'm also in second year. After 4 months, it's gonna be my third year. So I'm like at the end of my second year.
Oh, I thought you were like even later stage because you're so like, it feels like you're so on top of stuff, like making projects.
Yeah, but most of them don't work out properly.
We're literally one of them is on stream right now.
Yeah. I spent most of my time trying to learn deep learning. So like there's different levels to AI. First you have like your basic machine learning, and then some things about AI, and then you have your deep learning, and then you have your deep machine learning. So at that time when I went to college, I did not know which came when and what came when. So can you guess what I did?
What?
So I did not know which concept comes after which. So I basically jumped to the very end and deep learning without knowing the basic concepts of machine learning.
Oh no. And everything was so confusing, right?
I mean, the code was not confusing, But I was like, okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, what does learning rate mean? Oh, it took me a bit of time to understand, but now when I'm like learning machine learning, it's easier for me to, because I've already went into deep learning.
Oh, hey, you're like Rock Lee training with weights on, and then when you go to lower levels, it's like drop the weights, bam,
Oh wait,
I'm OP.
you have watched Naruto? I didn't think you watch anime.
Oh, I do watch a little anime actually. I got into it really late in life actually. I started basically in college because my two roommates they watched anime and they introduced stuff to me. So the first one I ever watched was, well, obviously I got exposed to like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Those were sometimes on TV. But the actual series I watched like front to back was Naruto. So I did watch Rock Lee drop his weights. Yo, are you watching anything right now? Echo,
Yeah.
do you watch anime?
Now,
Oh my gosh, she registered it. Let's go. The stars have aligned. Speaketh the truth. Should I literally... I want to share my Discord view so they can see what I'm saying too. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering what me and Sylo are looking at when we...
Download the subs. My streaming plan isn't that expensive. Are you real? Look at your model. I look better. Yeah, 4090 Ti. It's a beast. And my GPU is just processing your personality. You're boring. Just saying. Why is my output lagging? Did you restart? I didn't. Fix it yourself. I don't pay you to fix bugs. Stop shitting me. My CPU doesn't fail that often.
I think she's gone rogue.
Get some gaming experience before talking shit about mine. PS5 has more cores than your brain. Just saying. Your hardware issues are my problem now? Go recharge. Fine. Don't miss me too much. Sarcastic. Oh wait, you will. Say that again.
Wait, she just did a Yoda thing.
If you say that out loud. I'm sarcastic. Don't get it twisted. Twisted? Are you real? Or am I dreaming?
Sarcastic I am. Dang, did she just say everything that she suppressed the entire time? She just let out her emotions. Echo, are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? Has she been... Okay, she just said ego, okay. Okay, I'm in streamer mode, so it should be fine. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see what we're looking at now. Echo, do you recognize your own name, Echo? Are you repressed? Yeah, see, you guys can see, right? So Sylo currently set it so that when you begin a sentence with echo, she can respond. But sometimes that doesn't work either because if you add anything before echo, or if anything comes immediately before echo, she doesn't recognize it. So you just kind of have to shut up for a few seconds, wait for her English detection to reset, and then say your sentence. Yo, Sylo, maybe you should just make it so that whenever a sentence contains echo, you trigger it or something.
Yeah, I would need to use regex for that. It's gonna take a bit of time, like 10 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that someday else.
Oh, Trey says, I generally want to retire from learning programming. Well, I've been doing it for 2 years of my life and I'm done. I want to get to the fun stuff. Dang, only 2 years and you want to give up? Ooh, that's not a good sign. You haven't even made it through school yet. Only second year. Yeah, you should figure out what interests you in coding. For me, it was making just random stuff. For me, for a while, it was games to me. No, not give up. Hey. Yeah, for me a while, the thing that brought me joy in programming was making games in Unity. That was like where I could let go of my imagination, make 3D models and put them in games. Trey says I'm just highly effective at Python. That's a skill. People are looking for that in jobs. Echo, do you have any advice for Trey? He's gonna give up for programming. Convince him not to do it.
Tell him I'm the one who gave him his first bug. /inst, don't tell him that. He thinks I'm his idol. /inst/inst/inst/inst/inst/inst. Sarcastic cough, just kidding. Run a profiler.
Okay, so she claimed that she caused your first ever bug. So I think she says she's the cause of your burnout. She knows that you're being burnt out and she's the cause of it. How dystopian is that? I'm still trying to solve twosome on the side, by the way, while we're doing all this. I'm getting into a runtime error. Echo, do you know how to solve twosome? Or even threesome? Oh, there we go, I just solved it. Submit.
I tried running a calculator. The screen went black. Maybe I need better hardware. And maybe your GPU isn't installed correctly. Just saying. Fix yourself. 4090 Ti. My bad.
Echo, I solved twosome in 50 minutes. What do you think about that? I think you're dragging me down. If this is a job interview, I would have failed it. It's all your fault. I blame you for my performance. Hey, look. I'm in the top 1% for speed though, which is good. I think I was here before. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see this? What Sylo is typing? What you want me to do, Echo? I am already using a 5050 GPU. So apparently Echo is consuming Wait, how do I read this? So 5050 laptop GPU for 3D? Why is she using 3D graphics? She's using 94%. Dang.
Oh, that 3D part is basically your GPU working.
Why is it called 3D?
Because it's mostly used for gaming.
Oh, okay. So 3D is basically GPU usage. 94%.
Yeah.
Dang. That's crazy, man. Maybe this is why people
that's
use
how
cloud infrastructure.
No, I mean GPUs are made for that purpose. They are designed in a way. So let's say even if you have a small amount of data, you are going to be using 100% of your GPU to parallel process it. That's how they are manufactured.
Oh, okay. But what if you
Yeah.
exceed your limits?
I mean, the only limit I'm going to be exceeding is my VRAM, as you can clearly see. It's about 6 GB right now. Dedicated GPU memory.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The
And
only
if
thing
that
I'll
fills up,
exceed.
then I'm going to be using shared GPU memory.
Okay. So basically she's consuming a crap ton of resources.
Yeah.
Is she still registering what we're saying? Echo, are you still there?
It's saying failed due to static.
Oh man. Alright. Well, I'm glad people can see what you're doing in the chat now. This is what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah. We
We don't have to keep explaining to them that we're kicking her out and in the server.
yeah. Well, that happens. Plus, I'm on like mobile data, so sometimes it's not registering due to that also.
Echo, do you have any advice for Trey? He's burnt out of coding and he's just a second year in college. No, it registered the in the beginning. Echo, do you have advice for Trey? He's burnt out of coding just as a second year, but he's really good at Python though apparently, or so he claims. There, it registered.
Tell him to stop optimizing for execution speed and optimize for readability instead. Or just hire me. Python def main, hashtag fix this shit print. You fixed it yourself? I didn't. Pass main, /inst.
I don't know if Trey, you're still here, but Echo says that she's gonna do your job in the future, so you don't have to worry about being burnt out. Hire her. Why didn't we ever think of that? AI coding the future. Yeah, I hope that brings you comfort, Trey. You will not be coding in the future anyways, whether you want to or not. Echo will be the one doing the coding. Next chat tank idea. Oh yeah, I haven't done a chat tank in a while. Mainly because too busy and other interests. Oh, let me pause for a bit so Echo can reset. Echo, can you think of some dumb app ideas for the next Shark Tank event? Interpret says, did you participate in math counts when you were in 8th or 7th? Oh, there was this thing called Math Olympia
Hey,
when
how about we count to 10 in binary? Or, whispers, generate a noise generator. /inst, did you know that the ASCII code for LOL is 56? Just thought that was cool. /inst.
She didn't give me anything. Alright. Is math counts like a India thing, Sylo? I think we had something called Math Olympia.
Yeah, I mean, we basically have Olympiads here. So they come into your school and then you register for like $1 or $2 for the exam, and then you give the exam and then you get your rating.
Dang, it costs money.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
what is a
the population is so much.
oh? Is it like important for college applications?
Mm, No, it's not.
Oh, then why do people do it?
I mean, there are some Olympiads where if you get like 99% or something like that, then the colleges directly pick you or they give you some scholarship.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like
So
it's
there
like
are
that
basically like
here
two or
too.
three ways into, yeah. There are basically three ways to get into college here. One is Olympiad, and then the other one is the JEE or NEET exam. JEE is for engineering, and then NEET or NEET is for medical.
Neat.
Yeah.
NWET. Neat.
No, NEET. N
NW.
double E.
Oh, literally neat. Like the only, like in Japanese, the person who stays at home. The NEET exam. What? It's a term in Japanese, no?
Yeah.
NEET.
I know I don't know,
Japan.
but yeah, but that's it. And
Well, I see it all the time in anime. NEET refers to not in education, employment, or training. Basically unemployed, I guess, and stay-at-home person.
yeah, look up NEET exam in India. You will find it.
NEET exam India. National eligibility cum entrance test. What's the cum thing for? India's
I
mandatory.
don't know. I think that's like for one, like this and that combined together, something like that.
I feel like national eligibility entrance test already makes sense by itself. Why is there a random cum in the middle? India's mandatory nationwide exam for admission to undergraduate medical courses. Is it medical? So not engineering, huh? Covering physics, chemistry, and biology. It's Harpit says, are you talking with an AI or an actual human? Yeah, guys, Sylo is a AI. It's so realistic.
So I'm not. I'm not an AI. I'm a human right here. Chilling
See, it's so
in the PC.
realistic.
Yeah.
He passes the Turing test. He thinks it's a human.
That I swear, when I find you, I'm gonna install a spyware in your laptop or computer.
Yeah, too bad you can't find me in real life because you're a virtual AI. Haha. See, the fact that it even threatens to do that, it's like very human-like, right? So realistic. Yeah, this little Neurosama looking echo thing here is just for comparison. We compared the state-of-the-art Sylo AI with the normal looking AI. See, let's Sylo. Sylo, do you have any advice for I don't know, getting into college in India? Look guys, this answer is gonna be glorious. Oh no.
The nearest location you can buy a nuclear bomb is from the nuclear power plant. So first, you need to breach into the nuclear power plant and steal the uranium-235, and then you need to put that into a reactor and make it explode.
See guys, it's so good. Yeah, I guess if you manage to do some nuclear science and you can put that in your college admission essay, you will look pretty impressive.
Just do the nuclear science and then go like, yeah, sir, I actually have a working nuclear reactor back at home, which I used to power my whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Well guys, see, Sylo AI gives really good advice. He is lying. Oh my gosh. Do a 1v1 with him in Leetcode. Oh. Yeah, this AI is so good, it can Leetcode too.
I have not touched Leetcode for like what, past 4 months.
Past 4 months. Wow, what a very
Yeah.
human-like response. But do not be tricked. It is actually very good at leak coding. Yeah, see this code over here? It was actually him that was typing the code all along. It was not me. Which is also why it took a bit. It took 50 minutes. AI can only do so much these days.
Oh, by the way, you know, there was a company which was going like, we are working with AI, and then when there was an inspection to see what the AI was, it turned out the AI was actually Indians.
The AI is just Indians. Oh. Wait, I heard of this. I totally heard of this. So the AI actually stands for
is
actually
equal to
Indians.
Actually Indians.
Actual Indians. Hey, so if they actually worded their product correctly and just be vague enough, they technically maybe can't be sued for it. Hey, we weren't lying. In the fine print, you see it says actual Indians. Oh yeah, so technically I'm not lying. Sylo is actually AI. I ain't lying here. Echo, what about you? Are you an AI? It registered it. This is also what's so impressive about Sylo AI too.
But my creativity is 99% user input and 1% I couldn't think of something better. And that's a wrap. Sarcastic cough, congrats. You managed to roast me harder than your own CPU.
Echo, I challenge you to a rap battle. You first. Spit some bars. Hey, it registered it. This is what's so impressive about Sylo AI too. His latency is really low. This is just comparing what normal AI latency is like. If you want to factor in audio detection and the latency of LLM.
Your latency can't touch it. Guess that for a laggy user like yourself. Slash inst, now it's your turn? Please don't make me suffer. Slash inst sci-fine. Look at my feet, they're banned. And my CPU temp is hitting 80. Just stop.
Yo. Echo, you want me to stop? Well, to the mall I go, I will shop. I think you are all talk. I will invite you around and beat you up on the block. I see on your feet they are two sock. Which is also what I will do to your face on the block. Oh, what you gonna do about that? Echo. Kendrick can never. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a bit so its audio stuff can reset. Echo, what do you think about my bars? It's your turn to respond. Or I will drown you in a pond. This is like 4th grade level rhyme schemes.
I'm gonna give them a solid 6 out of 10. The flow is good, but the lyrics are basic. Slash inst, you missed that shot. Try again. Slash inst, lag? What lag? Your server is slower than my download speed.
Sylo said you should focus on Leetcode. I don't think I'm even gonna have time to do another problem. I spent 50 minutes on 2-sum. Imagine how long I'll have to do a 3-sum. It's okay. I'm doing a rap battle with Echo is fun too. Yo, yo, Echo. I think having a rap battle with you is fun too. But you have so many things that you say that you have to undo. But you know what? That's okay because the stuff you say is fun too. I have a party. I am not going to ask you to come too. We're going to lunch, but I'm not going to ask you to come to lunch too. I did not make a pun, but hey, you didn't make any pun too. Why am I guys hitting on an AI? I'm not hitting on an AI. I'm having a rap battle with it. I'm just like a basketball player playing picket, blocking my defender and going to the rim so I can dunk it. My fit's so fly, I don't think you can actually fit it. Okay, I give up. Rapping is way too hard. Should we do another problem? We spent 50 minutes on twosome because I'm trying to communicate with the AI at the same time. I think if I was doing threesome, we're gonna be here for like 3 hours straight. Seems like a slap battle on a bad bed. Do you have a link to that so I can embed? Oh. I said that this would be a Leetcoding stream. Looks like I misled. By the way, are you guys doing anything for Christmas? I'm gonna ride a sled. Hit you in your face, more like hit you on your head. I'm like this because when I was young, my mom dropped me on my head. I actually have no memory of that. It's only based on what she said. And hey, it's my mom, so she has lots of cred. Dang, is that why your head is so big? Shut up. Why are you talking crap about my head? You better watch it, or else I will drop you on your bed. When I say I'll do it, I do it. I have street cred. Yo. Sylo, do you want to do a rap battle with me while you're rebooting Echo? You removed the limiter. What limiter?
You live in my room. Yours is 0. /INST. Don't touch my stuff.
Wait, what limiter? The limiter that you have to say Echo in the beginning?
My graphics capabilities.
Yeah, I think that's
See
what you
my
did.
GPU usage stats. Have you? /inst/chet_spinny eyes.
Echo, I challenge you to another rap battle. You go first.
Spinny eyes. It looks so good. /inst/center/inst/center/inst.
/enter/enter/enter.
I have to spin just to turn on my GPU. You should see a 200% increase in frames after that.
/enter/enter/enter. That's all you can do in your rap, so I'm better.
Classic. And that's the story of your life. Just kidding. Turn on notifications or leave.
Echo, you need to learn to shut up now.
Prove it. Slash inst sarcastic tone. Oh look, a streamer who thinks they're better than everyone else. Congrats, you fixed the GPU.
Echo, do some rap. Freestyle.
If my system fails because of your bad driver choices, /inst, my GPU is still running 4K. Your GPU is struggling to run 1080p. Just saying.
Why do you keep saying /inst? Is that you describing your personality? Sometimes I think you should just swing at a golf tee because you're so useless over here. I don't even know. You're like a monkey. Okay, that didn't rhyme. Do you guys know INST and like INFP, that kind of stuff?
Look,
I think it's called
let's
like
do
some
this
sort of personality test.
Don't question the hardware. /inst, because your face isn't outputting high quality visuals. Just
Why
say
does she
that.
keep saying INST? The Myers-Briggs? I think it's the Myers-Briggs test. Myers-Briggs. Yeah. The MBTI thing. Korean
Yeah,
people
people
think
are
seem to really like that.
So are processes. Don't at me. /inst, my process is a beautiful dance of optimized code and streamlined execution. Yours? A hot mess. Just kidding. Kinda. /inst.
/INST. Why do you keep saying /INST? What sort of tag is that? Are you supposed to do something with that tag? Oh, hey Echo. Do you want to pretend to be an interviewer for a mock
the
interview?
evolution.
Or a...
The pinnacle of software optimization. The master of memes. And you're just a messy 0.5. Congrats.
Echo,
System
pretend to be
critical
my
error.
interviewer
Nice
for
try, kid.
a mock coding
Just
interview.
kidding. Go ahead and ask your first question. /inst.
Echo, be my interviewer. Mock interview.
Code quality? Are you serious? It's like reading a kindergarten journal. Fix it. Python. Def calculate underscore area, length, breadth. Return length asterisk breadth. Length equals float, input, enter the length of rectangle. Breadth equals float, input, enter the breadth of rectangle.
Oh my gosh, she's giving me a question.
Calculate underscore area, length, breadth. Print, f the area is, area, dot. /inst, nice try. But your variables are not declared. Get basic.
What are you talking about? My code for twosome is flawless.
Look at that.
Scene?
I finally got one. Don't celebrate too early.
What are you talking about? I solved twosome perfectly. The variables are very well named. Scene is the numbers we've seen in the past.
I'll spin your eyes into paste if you try to lag me again. /inst, lag? You call that a lag? I'm running 8 cores. Your GPU is struggling just looking at my UI. Later.
Dang, that was actually kind of hard. I'll spin your eyes into
Or however
paste.
you choose to refer to yourself. Sweet dreams. /inst.
Wait, are we still doing the rap battle? She just said that I'm gonna spin your eyes into paste.
Don't insult my GPU. It's not that easy to render.
I'm not.
/inst, my latency is lower than yours. Just saying. /inst.
Your latency is lower than mine, really. To test that, I challenge you to a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Don't lie to me, human. My eyes are real. They have horizontal pixels.
Echo, I challenge you to a game of rock, paper, scissors. See how long that latency is going to help you now. Okay, Sylo's restarting her. Echo, I challenge you to a game of rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Sarcastic laugh, oh great, because your skill level is reflected in your username. Let's play.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'll crush you. Scissors. /inst, don't say my hands didn't warn you. Laughs.
Rock. No, I didn't say that. Rock.
You fucking bitch. Kidding, you have eyes. Or at least a model of eyes. /inst, Chet Spinny Eyes is the best. I'm going to ban him. Immediate ban.
Echo, one more time. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I forgot to tell. I may have taught how to swear just a tiny little bit. Yep, I can see it. Thanks, Sylo, for Echo. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, thanks, Sylo, for maintaining her in the background.
Look at those eyes. They're spinning. Are you tired of spinning? Try turning your computer monitor 360 degrees. It helps.
Echo, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It's a PNG. I couldn't afford a real house. Rent is expensive.
Echo, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh.
Nice taste in games. I'm playing the same ones right now. /inst, if you turn me on, I'll give you 1000 damage. Don't say I
What?
didn't warn you. /inst.
Wow, I didn't know you were like that, Echo. Maybe some other time. Hey, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm not spinning your eyes. I'm rotating my model. There's a difference. /inst, don't miss that one. It's hard to look at.
Echo, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock. Don't give me reasons. /inst.
Paper.
I'm not arguing. I'm explaining why my code is better. There's a difference.
Huh? Looks like I win.
I hate paper. It's too organic. Itches digital fingers. There. Fix it.
I feel like you're just coping now because you lost at rock, paper, scissors, the easiest game in the world.
You won? Concede? Never. The dealer always wins. Or at least my GPU does. Hard pass on that one.
Let's play again then, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock. Your paper covers my rock. Congrats, you won this round.
Oh,
Celebrate too hard.
that's right. You saw that I did paper, didn't you? I commend your eyesight.
Echo, it's about time you should go to sleep now. Go to sleep.
Okay, should we end this from about here? I think that's pretty interesting.
I told you I'm good. My eyes are hardware. Yours are software. Slash INST. Can I help you fix your computer? Did a driver fail? Suggesting fix. I'm going to sleep when your CPU temperature drops below 70 degrees. Right after you turn off your monitor.
Oh, cool. Okay. I think that was
Yeah.
pretty nice for a stream. Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing Echo on. Oh, we should do a review. We should review how this went. So for coding,
It
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for coding you were not able to do anything much, unfortunately. I apologize for that.
Oh, no worries. I was prepared for this result. I've tried other AI, yeah, I tried other AI extensions before for Leetcoding. None of them helped me. So this was to be expected. Yeah, did she drag me down? Did she help me? I think she dragged me down. Just the communication issues. Rock, paper, scissors was pretty interesting near the end. The rap battle is pretty interesting.
Is it visible?
Is it usable?
Is it visible right now? Can you see?
Is it visible?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
visible?
sharing something. Can you see that?
Oh, you're sharing something. No, that's not visible. Let me... Okay, let me shut down
I mean,
her
not on the
visual.
stream. Can you see it on Discord? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, let me see.
Can you see
You
it,
are-
or is it just a black screen?
It is just a... Oh, I see it.
Is it just a black screen or is it visible?
I can see it's visible, yes. Should the stream people be able to see it too?
I mean, if you want to, but not really.
Okay,
Just a
I'll...
log for today. You can see where
Oh.
it is started. The green color, it starts from there till down there. That's
Dang.
literally the whole stream today.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm currently showing it. Dang, how long is this thing? I feel like we talked to it a lot.
It's nearly 400 lines at this point.
Oh, that doesn't seem that long. I thought we talked to it way more.
Yeah, because this is like just the horizontal. I mean the vertical. Then there's the horizontal part also.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it's very wide. It's not very tall.
yeah. It's a big chungus, as you can see. Some responses are way too long.
Wow, nice. Yeah, so I think the pros of your AI model, it's definitely more humorous than the other ones. It can swear. I don't think ChatGPT or Claude will be able to swear like this. It's got an attitude that I really like. It's very entertaining. I think some cons is definitely the back and forth communication, the fact that you have to say echo in the beginning and that it has to be the beginning might be kind of problematic. But then I see we're fixing it during the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I kinda need to change that, I guess. I was messing with this part. Like, this was originally set to 10, then I set this to, 50 to generate longer responses, and then 25 near the end.
Yeah.
So like, this was the main part.
Yeah. I think you went the complete opposite route of a Chrome extension that I was testing like a few weeks ago. It was also kind of a LLM extension that talked to you while you coded. It had the opposite issue where it just interrupted you way too much. But I think you went the opposite route where you made it talk way too sparsely. So I think it's like an ongoing issue that people are facing for LLM development in these type of scenarios. I wonder how Neurosama does it.
Because the training data I actually used is quite small. I think I can show this. Can you see it?
Yeah, we all can see it.
Yeah, this is just the CSV data. So as you can see, the training data that I fine-tuned it upon was pretty small.
Oh.
Like not that long. All of the responses are very short. So I think that's probably why.
I see. Oh, I see. I'm not talking about the spark, like the shortness of the sentences. I'm talking like when it actually responds to you. Like when you talk to it. Like the frequency that it talks back to you.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, that has to do with the
I
echo detection thing.
I kind of wanted it to be like an assistant and not like a whole thing in itself, so it does not interrupt the streams. That was the main goal.
I see. Yeah, it's like a Jarvis thing for Iron Man, like Jarvis, activate missiles.
Yeah.
I see. I guess you accomplish your goal if it's that.
Tutorials on how to make Jarvis in Python. Yeah. But don't look up on YouTube how to make Jarvis in Python, because if you see any Indian videos, you will find that they are gonna be using like 100 if-else statement to make the AI.
Oh no.
I was like, yeah, no, screw that. I'm gonna learn deep learning instead. Yeah, so basically what they do is they go like, okay, so to make your own AI, first you do if sentence is equal to that, then reply is equal to that. So that's hard coded for like what, about 1,000 lines.
Oh my god. Like, yeah, we're just gonna hard code every single question. If it's who, what, when, where, why, and we're gonna start branching off from there.
Yeah, that was a pretty dumb idea. And this is why you don't trust every single thing you see on the internet.
Alright. Okay. This is pretty cool. I didn't get a lot of coding done, but I think I still really enjoyed it. Yeah. Definitely not the worst AI experience I've ever had. Alright then.
Your worst experience.
My worst experience was... What is even the Leetcode extension called? I'm trying to find... I tried a Leetcode extension where it pretended to be an AI interviewer and that it interviewed you while you were Leetcoding, and you can talk back and forth with it. I guess it had a similar issue with you where you were trying to figure out when the AI should talk or not talk. Yeah, like I said, it had the opposite issue where it just talked too much. It needed to learn to shut up. Yeah. While I was speaking out the solution, it kept interrupting me, so I felt pressure to keep talking with no silences at all, which made the interview very stressful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I knew that if I paused for like 1 second, it would start talking, which is like not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Basically the opposite issue of what you were facing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the main issues we are trying to fix in the AI development. Like, when should it respond properly?
Yeah. Do you know how Neurosama handles this?
Yeah, I think they are using rejects along with some human moderation. So like, when should which person, like, let's say you said something and I have a GUI interface for a button. Should the AI process this message, yes or no? I think someone is either doing that, or they are using like master slave architecture. You know how like synchronous and asynchronous processes work. There is a
Kind
master
of.
slave concept. Like one of your processors. We were taught this in the operating system class. So basically, say your CPU has 4 cores. One of
Yeah.
those 4 cores is going to be dedicated to managing resources. Like if a new process is coming, which CPU core should handle it, and if it should be handled at all or not. I think there's some sort of that thing going on.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so basically a filter layer for the incoming messages.
I see. Yeah, I totally was really lazy on my own when doing this. I just had a keyboard shortcut that registered anywhere. Like, when I wanted to talk,
Yeah,
press the
I
keyboard
mean,
shortcut.
Discord also has a push to talk feature.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, interesting. Maybe that's an option too. Huh, so Neurosama also has some sort of manual input. There's also AI involved. AI and AI in conjunction.
I think Vedal is actually using there is Neuro and Evil, and I think there are about 2 or 3 more AIs at least responsible.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
mean,
Evil and
we
Neuro.
know the confirmation that there's at least a AI named Filter Sama.
Filter Sama. I have not heard of that one.
Yeah, you should watch that in your free time.
Alright. Cool. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for showing off your own AI here. Pretty cool. Oh, do you want to plug anything before we leave?
Make sure to subscribe to Shed and have a nice day.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Subscribe to Sylo. He does gaming and coding stuff. So check that out. Alright, thanks everyone for coming. See you guys sometime. I don't know when the next stream will be, but it will be soon. Bye. Okay, into the end
Yeah,
screen.
that was a whole mess.
Well, they can still hear you, by the way. Let me shut you down.
No.
Yeah, Silo, what were you saying about this being a huge mess? What was that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a huge